Hi guys, today I want to discuss about ego. So before getting into the actual topic, I want to clear this. Ego and self-respect are two different things, and there is a slight thin line difference between them. So for today, we'll be only discussing about ego in this video. So when we say ego, when we observe ego, we observe that ego is coming out of an anger or when someone is hurt, then we say that person is hurt by the ego or by triggered by an ego, right? So let's get in deeper, right? Is ego and anger same? No, I see anger is more like a reaction, but the root part is the ego. And why or when is this ego being triggered? So ego is triggered when the reality doesn't align with what we are expecting, either from others or from ourselves. So what is exactly these expectations and why are these expectations are built? So expectations are built from the images. So every person has certain images about others, and everyone has an image about our own self, and even the society. So the images could have been created by the society, how they view you, and you want to build upon or live upon those expectations or those images which are being created. And the second part is these images are created with the accumulation of your past memories, the patterns, and all kind of observation and experiences. So these have created an images, and on top of these images there are expectations which are built. So ego is basically triggered with all these images. And why is it important for us to understand ego? Because when there is a ego is always being safeguarded, right? This, so we have a small bubble of ego, and whenever someone tries to touch it, when a reality tries to touch it, this ego is being threatened because it's always in the safe place, so away from the reality. And the moment someone tries to touch it, it's being triggered. Out of this triggering, there's lots of emotions, like anger is being reacted, so we react with lots of emotions. It can be anger, it can be sorrow, it can be depression, disappointment, or withdrawal. And why is it so important in these specific times to look into this ego? Because ego is triggering all these emotions. It can be anger or it can be any kind of emotion. These emotions are driving us. Instead of we looking at those emotions and controlling them, we are getting triggered by them, right?